Okay, let's just try that again after some technical difficulties. Hello. Yep, hi, yes, this is the stream now. Okay, the first stream, I don't know why, it was like locked on the wrong side. It was on portrait mode for some reason and I couldn't fix it, so yeah, here we are, we're back again. Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? Thank you. Okay, so this is just a sketch that I made 10 minutes ago. It's not good. I just made it because I forgot to sketch for the live stream. So we're going to try and tidy up this page and make it look less scary. Okay, needed eraser. The cat looks cute. Thank you. The drawing looks cute. Thank you. Okay, let me just fix this up. How do you get your lives so clear? When I try to go live, my lives are blurry. I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the Wi-Fi, possibly. Hello, hello. Okay, I was not expecting that many people to join so quickly, but thank you guys for coming. Okay, now let's just try and fix this page up. Hello, looks amazing. Thank you. Okay, I think I'll get some music going as well. Can you guys hear the music or is it a little bit too loud? Hello. Yeah, I like lives as well. They're like the best. But my first live was, it was fun, but I was just so nervous for no reason. Now I just feel a little bit more confident, so that's definitely a good thing. Okay. 14 people, nice. Okay, let's just start sketching. So how's everyone's day been? Oh, I've had a pretty good day so far. It's like 10 a.m. right now, and yeah, I'm having a pretty good day. But I have a lot of work to get done after this live stream, so yeah, that's not a good thing. Oh, hey, Hirsch. Oh my goodness, I did not expect this many people to be on. Like, okay, that is pretty surprising. I'm gonna start animating soon. Oh, that's so cool. I'd love to see a process video because I don't know how to animate. I did animation when I was younger, but it was so weird and I lost it as well when I got a new iPad. So I want to learn animation though. I love your accent. Thank you. I love your voice and your art. Thank you. 7 p.m. Yeah, time zones, exactly. Last time my live stream was about 12 hours after this current live stream, and yeah, the audience was really different. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is, I want to say purple, but I also love light blue as well, so I'm gonna say violet for now, probably. Animating is so cool though. I've always wanted to learn, but it's so time consuming. It is, but I feel like the end result is just worth it in the end. I feel like the music's a little too loud. I'll just put the volume down. Should be better. My favorite color is like a bright reddish pink. Yes, like a coral kind of pink. That's a really pretty color as well. Your voice is so pretty. Thank you. What is your favorite style of music? Well, when I'm drawing, I like to listen to like aesthetic kind of music, like Lukrembo's music, which is amazing. And I guess when I'm studying, I kind of like instrumental music, but at other times, I just love really hip hop, jazz type music. Lofi, super relaxing as well, yes. I was wanting to do a strawberry cow animatic, but my motivation is nowhere to be found. Maybe you could try taking it a step at a time, possibly. I think that's one of the biggest things, that just finding motivation to do something when it comes to art is like the biggest thing. Or even studying as well, just starting is where everyone tends to procrastinate a lot. Oh yeah, and for anyone who's joining now, if you're wondering what happened, it's just the first live stream. It wasn't working out, so there were some technical difficulties, which was why I had to restart it and do a second one. So yeah. I'm obsessed with your style. How did you find your art style? And what is your inspiration? Firstly, thank you. That's really sweet. Secondly, how did I find my art style? Well, mainly Pinterest. Pinterest helped me out a lot. Before that, I got a lot of inspiration from amazing YouTubers like Drawing with Waffles, Minty Sketchbook, and Hershey Draws. A lot of amazing YouTubers and Citrus Gem. And yeah, like I said, Pinterest and just looking at other people's art and kind of getting inspired by it. Also, cartoons and animes as well. Really inspiring. Do you like 80s music? Yes. Yes, anything from that time is amazing. I love cartoons legit so much. Yes, me too. Like, movies are really good as well, but I just love cartoons because they just make me feel so happy for no reason. And I just love that feeling. Okay, so the first character I'm drawing here, I don't really have a planned out OC story. Like, I do have OCs, but they're just so random. It's pretty much just drawings, and then I just give the drawings random names and stories. But now I'm trying to work on my OC story, especially after Hershey posted her video where she showed us her amazing OCs that really inspired me. So I'm trying to work on my OCs as well. So this first OC is, I'm planning to make her a sister kind of character to my other OC, Starlit Dream, that you might have seen from my previous video. And yeah, I haven't decided the story, but it's going to be something about magical powers and time traveling and school and universes and stuff. I don't know, conspiracies, but I need to figure it out. But this is just like a plan for how her character design could potentially look. Your videos are amazing. Thank you. My favorite TV show is Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls rules. It is amazing. Hello, I was wondering how you learned to color with markers. I'm struggling to color hair on some of my drawings. Um, well, if you're struggling to color hair, I think I would recommend try and watch some hair coloring tutorials possibly. And when it comes to coloring with markers, I did make a video on my process of how I color with markers, so feel free to check that out as well. But actually, I was thinking of making a tutorial in the future about how I draw hair and how I color hair. So if you would be interested in that, let me know in the comments too. Or in this case, the live chat. Wait, is it? Oh my goodness, it's Inktober, isn't it? I completely forgot about that. I remembered until like September 29th or something, then I completely forgot about Inktober and I haven't done Inktober. Honestly, I don't know if I'll have time though because I have so many exams coming up, but I really do want to do Inktober. Hello. Okay, that looks weird. Let's fix that up. I'm watching Snow White with red hair. Oh, is that a cartoon? Inktober. I don't know exactly. Like, I don't really know about Inktober as well. I just know that it's like a really fun challenge and you get to use lots of, well, inks and like fountain pens and all that. It just seems really fun though, and it's kind of like a way for me to feel motivated to draw. The only problem now is school, but if I had a break or something, then I would definitely be drawing a lot more for Inktober. How did you learn to draw bodies? Bodies poses are kind of hard for me to draw sometimes because one arm will be longer than the other and it's just kind of frustrating. No, I feel that pain. This is just not working out. This is, okay, I need to try that again. But how did I learn to draw bodies? If I'm being completely honest, whenever I look back at my old drawings, even if it's like a drawing from 2 pages back in my sketchbook, I hate something about the anatomy or the proportions. And I guess I'm just constantly learning by looking at my art and reflecting on it and looking at the parts that look weird. And like I mentioned before, I've also made a video on how I draw bodies. So if you would like to check that out, I hope that might help. I love your pink eraser, so cute. Thank you. I got it from a dollar store recently because I've been using so many small erasers and losing them around the house, so I thought this big one might be worth it. What is your filming setup? My filming setup, I don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of like this thing that clamps to my desk and it's bendable and you can adjust the angles like 360. And yeah, that's what I pretty much use. That's how I can get like any angle I want with this. And it also came with a ring light as well, which I've got turned on. And yeah, that's pretty much my filming setup. Do you like anime? Yes, I love anime. I used to not like anime when I was young because I never understood it. But then I started watching it recently, last year, especially since my friend made me watch Demon Slayer. Like, she didn't give me a choice. And ever since then, I've started to love anime. Like a tripod? It's not really a tripod. Like, I do have a tripod as well, but I use it for my other ring light. This one isn't a tripod. It's like a long stick. I'm really bad at explaining these kind of things. It's like a long stick, but it clamps onto the edge of my desk. So like if this was my desk, it kind of like clamps on like that, and you can like bend it and adjust it, and the camera goes at the top part. Do you know the Warrior Cats book series? No, I do not. Is it good? What's it about? I'm not even kidding. Like, if you asked me how to draw a fringe like a month back, I would not know because I just didn't know how to draw fringes. They would look so weird whenever I tried them. But now they seem to be the only thing that I'm drawing constantly. By the way, can you guys see the video clearly? Because on my phone it looks blurry for some reason, but I'm not sure. When I started the sketchbook, my art style was different. Now, I think I'm like 10 pages in, but it's already changing. If I'm being honest, it is fun on one side to have different art styles, but on the other side, it's also a little bit frustrating because like you see other artists with one consistent art style and you kind of want your art style to be like that, but then it just keeps changing. But I guess it's just a learning curve, so we gotta learn to embrace it. It's actually really clear. Thank you. Warrior Cats is my favorite. It's all about cats that don't have home and they form a clan and hunt and fight to survive. That is actually pretty interesting. It's good quality. Thank you. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I don't know why, it just looks blurry on my phone for some reason. Maybe because I'm recording or something, but I am happy to know that it is working for you guys. I love sketching out faces. It's one of my favorite things to sketch out, especially eyes and mouths and everything. But then when I'm outlining it, that's when I get really stressed out because it's just so easy to mess up. But other than that, sketching, I do love. Okay, do you have any tips for YouTube growth? I think I've said this a couple of times. My biggest tip would be to post consistently, but post quality videos and make videos you like. My second tip would be to make videos that people are interested in and that they would click on and want to watch. And my third tip would be to really focus on your titles and thumbnails, because like if you want people to actually watch your videos, it's really important that you have a appealing thumbnail, but like make sure it's not clickbait at the same time. I use a phone. Yes, I'm also filming with my iPhone as well. How are you, Sparkle? Thank you for asking. I'm good. I'm good. I'm watching this while writing my notes, and it's so relaxing. I'm happy about that. Whenever I'm doing schoolwork, I just listen to music, but then when I'm drawing, I like to either listen to music or just play some Draw With Me videos in the background. And I just find that so relaxing, and yeah, it's just lots of fun. Okay. I never take this long just to refine a sketch. It's just that like now I'm kind of focusing on the live chat and talking at the same time, so I'm just taking a little bit more time with this. I try not to worry about art style. I don't want to feel confined or stressed about making things look the same, so I just kind of draw. That does make sense, and that is a really good thing. That was how I used to be as well. Like in my older sketchbooks, like the tour I did in my last video, you can see that my style was kind of loose and free, but like now I'm trying to figure out an art style. I don't know if it's too soon or something, but yeah. The drawing looks so pretty. Thank you. Are you drawing one of your OCs? Well, I'm trying to design a new OC. So I have this older OC, not really old, like I designed her like I think 3 or 4 months ago. Her name is Starlit Dream, and I gave her this whole ass story, but it wasn't like a refined story. But now I am trying to refine that story and refine my OCs as well. So this is meant to be her sister, and they're meant to have like special powers and live in a place where time travel is possible and everything, and there's like a conspiracy going on. So yes, I'm drawing my OC, but I don't really have a name for her yet, and I'm just trying to figure out the design as we go. Do you like puppies? I love dogs more than anything. Like if you ask me if it came down to art or dogs, I'd pick dogs any day. I love my dog, I love all dogs, and puppies especially are my most favorite thing in the entire world. Coming up with stories is hard. Yes, it is. Like I can just think of a random story if I'm going in the car or something, but when I sit down to actually finalize something, then it is definitely hard to think of a perfect story. Tips on how to draw the female body and get the proportions right for beginners. Well, I can quickly show you. So when I'm drawing, what I like to do is I like to start off by drawing the head, or just a circle pretty much, and then I draw a line, and then I draw the face part like this, the chin, the jaw. This is just really rough and bad, but anyways, and then I add the ears. I do the face afterwards, so this part is going to pretty much be the head, and that's the face. And then I draw the neck. That's just kind of like for the top part, line of action, and I draw a connecting line in between. This is just such a bad example, but if you want like a full-on explanation, you can check out my anatomy tutorial video that actually recently hit 12k views, which I'm so surprised about. But yeah, you can check out that video, and I've got like an in-depth tutorial, but this is just roughly how I do it. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, that's yeah, let's just ignore that. It's not good. Anyways, do you have any tips for writing a story for an OC's backstory? This is what I was saying before. I have a bunch of OCs, like random OCs, but like I do have stories for them as well, but like really rough stories, and they don't really interconnect in any way. So I'm not the best person to ask about this, but I definitely say take it slowly and just follow your gut. I actually want to call this page in as well, but like I'm spending so much time on this sketch that I don't want to erase it, so I'm kind of 50-50 about it. How do you draw hands? Because it's so hard. I can try showing you, but like again, I'm not good at drawing hands. I usually start with this kind of shape. It's like a square, but it's kind of bent inwards, and then I draw a line. So this is just pretty much this line here. And then I move it backwards, and that is meant to be the thumb. Then I join it down, and then I just roughly sketch out the fingers like that. And then I just afterwards go in and add more detail. And yeah, okay, I can make a tutorial about this if you guys want, but this is just roughly how I do it in terms of like shapes and everything. 12K views, congratulations. Thank you. You're so underrated, and everything about you and your channel is amazing. That is actually so sweet. Thank you so much. Okay, bye. Thank you for joining. I'm so confused about what time to do my live streams and premieres because my audience, like half of my audience, is like available on YouTube when it's either 10 a.m. for me or when it's either 10 p.m. for me. So like, I don't really know when to do my live streams and everything. I need a tutorial on how to use alcohol markers. I did make a tutorial on my channel before, but I feel like it's kind of outdated because my process has really changed since then in terms of how I color and how I blend and shade and everything. So if you would like, I could do another video about that. Okay, what else? I guess I could do the hair first. Yeah, I'll just do that. I want to make a lot of tutorials because they're fun and they help others, but at the same time, I don't really know because a lot of my audience prefers draw with me videos, but then a lot of you guys also prefer tutorials, and then some others prefer drawing challenges and everything. So I'm a bit confused on exactly what kind of content to make, but so far what I'm seeing is that my art challenge videos and my draw with me's are the ones that are getting a lot of views, and the tutorials aren't getting that many views. So I don't know, I'm a bit confused, but let me know what you guys are interested in. I see that you have a tinted sketchbook. Which do you prefer, tinted sketchbooks or white sketchbooks? I honestly don't mind whichever sketchbook it is, but I think for me, it's not more of the color. For me, what I like to look at is whether the sketchbook has textured paper or like really smooth paper. Sometimes when I'm sketching, I like textured paper, but when I'm coloring, I prefer smooth paper. How do you draw hair? It changes with every single video I make. It is not consistent, but as a general rule, so like this is how the head looks. What I do is I use this proportion for like a fringe or the front portion of the hair. Then I add bangs here, and then this part is what I use to draw the actual hair, pretty much. I think you should do what makes you happy. Yes, thank you. Okay, I think I'm probably going to call this in afterwards, either in the live stream if we get time or afterwards. Texture counts, yes. Oh, no, don't worry, you're not late. I think it's only been like 25 minutes or something, so don't worry, you're not late. I'm planning for the live stream to go about 50 minutes or maybe an hour, but we'll see how it goes. Last time, I think that was my goal as well, but then we ended up going for like 1.5 hours because it was just so much fun. By the way, just a heads up, there will be a couple of review videos coming up as well because I'm getting some new art supplies. So yeah, just be ready for those. The face looks so cute. Thank you. Wow, I definitely can't wait to draw with this. I'm so glad. Okay, now for the hard part, the hand. So for this hand, I used my own hand as reference when I was sketching before. So yeah, I don't know how this is going to turn out, but just try and ignore it. Like, I know you guys are going to be looking at it right now because I'm talking about it, so, but just try and ignore it. Sometimes I like to use Pinterest as a reference when I'm drawing hands, but most of the time I just like to make the poses with my own hands and then just draw it, because whenever I go into Pinterest, I end up scrolling for like 1 hour and not drawing because I don't know, I get like overloaded with inspiration, so it's hard to get off Pinterest all the time. That's not too bad, actually. I suggest you check out some gel pens, especially the glitter ones. They can do a lot. Oh, I have so many gel pens at home. Like, I think I have like 120. I got like 2 separate sets last year as like a gift, and I have so many gel pens. I love watching your videos when I draw. They are so relaxing and amazing. That makes me so happy. Thank you so much. You know what I've been vibing with recently? I've been vibing with these oversized like sweaters because they just look so cool to draw and to wear as well. So I'm gonna give this character that kind of a sweater, but like a cropped sweater at the same time. I don't know, this is just things like that I imagine and I'm just drawing it. This isn't like from a reference or anything. Also, can someone please tell me how to draw clothes, because I just do not know, like how to color in clothes, the folds and everything, and add the shading, because yeah, I just don't know. I just add like kind of boring shading every time, and I really want to learn. I'm back. My phone died. Oh no, but I'm happy you're back. Have you ever tried doing 90s styled people? Not in specific, but I feel like some of the clothes that I've drawn before are kind of like 90s themed, I think. Little lines, yeah, for the clothes, like just little lines here. That's what I try, but like I want to make it look realistic somehow. I'm learning with Pinterest, so am I. I think the thing with Pinterest is you need to find a balance between getting inspiration and copying, because copying is not something we want to do, but yeah, we just need to find that balance. Like, especially when you're drawing something like animals or something from reference, you need to try and make sure that there's a balance. Back when I was younger and I wanted to draw something like animals, I used to like directly copy the reference, but now I don't do that anymore. I've started to stylize my art and not copy, which is something I'm pretty proud of. Who was your favorite YouTuber? That is a really tough question, but maybe if I do a future video, I could just like mention all of my 50 favorite YouTubers on screen. That might work better. Maybe try looking at references for the wrinkles of clothing and where light hits so you know where to shade. Yeah, that is a really good idea and that definitely helps. I'm thinking of dedicating an entire spread in my sketchbook just to learning how to shade clothes, but I don't know if I should just do that in my free time or if I should film my process while I do it. But let me know if you guys would be interested in that kind of thing, like a spread just dedicated to learning and studying. Well, like not school studying, but like studying about art. So yeah, let me know. I've never really tried Pinterest. I've only done Google. That used to be me as well until my friends convinced me to get Pinterest this year, and then I got Pinterest, and then my mind was blown because it's just so inspiring and the recommendations are just like perfect. Okay, now should I draw the skirt like this, or should I go with something more like that? I'm thinking a more tighter skirt might match the crop top sweater. Something like this maybe. Yeah. Okay. A spread for art studying would be great. Good to know. Have you ever taken art classes? I have when I was younger. In school, I had taken art classes, like nothing out of school though. And I also took art classes like I think about 2 years back. But it wasn't really like learning per se. It was more of just trying out different techniques and just for working on like really big final pieces. I've also started taking art this year as well in school, and we have started working on our personal kind of projects, and I'm trying to paint this humongous acrylic painting of like a lady standing in a sunflower field holding a sunflower and the sun's happening in the background. And that is due pretty soon, so I have to start working on it more frequently. Plaid skirt, yeah. Hello. I don't know, this just looks weird. Oh well, I guess I can fix it up when I'm coloring. What if I had a bit of a design? Actually, yeah. Just make it more detailed. We don't need this anymore. And then we can add the bottom parts of the hair. Yeah, there we go. Hello. How long have you been drawing? I've been drawing for, I think, well, I've been drawing ever since I could hold a pencil, which was, I think, when I was like 1 or 2 years old. But I've gotten more seriously into drawing since 2019-ish. Yeah, and like before that, I was into drawing, but it was like twice a week, 3 times a week kind of thing. But then since 2019, it became a daily thing. And then ever since I got YouTube, like it was fun, but ever since I got YouTube, I started drawing only for YouTube, and that kind of wore me out. But now I've started to draw for myself as well, even when I'm not recording my videos. And now I'm just feeling back in the mood again. How do you draw so good? Thank you. This is actually good. Like, I don't know, like one part of me loves this drawing, another part of me just, I can see so many things I need to fix, like the skirt, the hands, the face, the neck, like, ugh. But I guess that's just part of improving. Her hair is slaying. Thank you. You're so nice. I love the skirt. Thank you. Help, how do I get out of art block? Art block is not fun. It is bad, I know, but sometimes the best way to get out of art block is to find different sources of inspiration, or try using a different art medium, or maybe you could just try taking a break for like 2 days. That might help as well. I've also made a video on how to make art fun, so maybe you could check out that video. It might help you as well. Hello, hi. Absolutely love your channel. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. I'm learning the draw for me thing. Yes. I feel like, yeah, part of the problem is social media, because when you have social media, it kind of pushes you sometimes to feel like whatever you draw, it has to be good and you have to post it, which it's not true, but like sometimes we may tend to feel like that. And I just think it's really important that we understand that social media comes second. You drawing is what comes first. And you having fun, you learning is what's most important. Also, this is just so random. I got a new iPad case yesterday, and I feel like I just have a brand new iPad. Does anyone ever feel like that? Like when you get a new iPhone case or iPad case? So random. You inspire me so much. That is so sweet. Thank you. Oh, people leaving. Okay, bye. Bye, have fun. I was watching a how to draw eye video. It helped me so much. I am so, so glad. Thank you. Have you ever tried doing a sketchbook spread, like drawing on both pages, then coloring it? Yes, I have. Not in this sketchbook, not yet, but in my previous sketchbooks, yes. I just love it. It's also fun though. Especially when like somehow the 2 pages connect. That's just what makes it even better. Okay, bye. Yes, yeah, people can relate to that, right? A new case just changes your iPad or iPhone or whatever device you use, just turns it into something brand new. Just gonna grab a sip of water. Who knew talking would be tiring? Drawing and eating a snack with you. Yay! What are you eating? I just had cake before and it was delicious. This one, I'm kind of nervous about how it's going to turn out because I want to draw the character with their eyes closed. So we're going to try and make it work, but we'll see. Have you done digital drawing on tablet? Also, what type of digital pencil would you suggest? Yes, I've done digital art a lot of times, especially in lockdown, because that was just so much fun. And obviously an iPad is portable, which made it even better. So I could just sit anywhere in the house and just draw and relax. And yes, I love it. And for me personally, my sister and I use our Apple Pencil when we're doing drawings. And I like that personally, and she likes it as well because we can get like different thicknesses with the pencil. It's kind of like using a normal pencil pretty much, but digitally. What sketchbook do you have? This one, I'm not sure what sketchbook it is. I just got it off Amazon. But the previous ones that I've used are a Canson Mixed Media sketchbook and a Born Art sketchbook. How are you so good? Firstly, that is so nice. Thank you. My art is not good though. You guys have to stop lying. Apples and honey. Yum. Hello. Hi. I love cake. I've been craving for so long. OMG. Yes. I just had brownies and then 2 days later it was like someone's birthday and we got cake, and yeah, I'm getting a sweet tooth, honestly. My favorite cake is red velvet. Yum. I don't have a favorite cake. I love all cakes. I love every single type of cake. Would you rather have a iPad for the rest of your life or a TV? I think I'd say iPad just because I can watch things on my iPad, but I can also draw and I can edit my videos. With a TV, it would just be more of watching. So I'd say iPad. I love your videos so much. You inspire me so much and you're really entertaining. I haven't been using my sketchbook for about a month, but your videos have given me motivation. That makes me so, so happy. Thank you so much. And good luck for finding more inspiration because I hope you feel more inspired after this video. Just move this here. What is your favorite anime? So far, Demon Slayer. Stop, it's beautiful. Thank you. Your art is so good. Thank you so much. But like, I bet each and every one of you here have like way better art skills than me because everyone's art is beautiful no matter what. And I just love seeing other people's art. It always just makes me feel so inspired, and definitely your art skills are way better than mine. Oh yeah, don't worry, you're not late. I'm still going to be going for about 20 minutes, I think. 20 minutes to half an hour, so don't worry. I love the way you draw eyes and hair. Thank you. I've done a lot of experimenting this year, like a lot. Like if you look at my previous sketchbook tours, I've done so much experimenting with my art, but I think I'm trying to kind of find something I like in terms of like drawing eyes and hair, so thank you. Okay, let's try and draw these eyes. This is what I'm nervous about, but like when I'm drawing eyes closed, it's easy to make it look like that if I'm coloring, but when I'm just sketching, sometimes it can become a little bit hard. I feel like the eyes are a little too high up, but I guess that's okay. Okay, bye. Okay, eyelashes. So far, so good. I mean, I guess that's not too bad. Could be worse. Maybe just blend it out a bit. Yeah, okay, not bad. Okay, what else? Is there a theme for what you're drawing, or is it just random? Well, for this page, I don't really think there's like a specific theme, but I'm just trying to figure out some more OC designs. What's your best tip for drawing boys? My best tip is to pretty much go about it the same way you draw girls, but then kind of adjust it afterwards. So like if you're someone who likes to draw girls and you're struggling with drawing boys, or if you're someone who likes to draw boys and you're struggling with drawing girls, then start off the same way you draw characters you are familiar with, and then just make adjustments accordingly. Like for example, with the eyebrows or something, or with the face or the lips. I love her clothes. Thank you. I made this up like just an hour ago, and yeah, it's just so random. The first girl reminds me of Mabel from Gravity Falls. I guess she kind of does look like that, but I have like a different plan for when I'm coloring her. Like this is going to be purple and her hair is going to be white, kind of like Starlet's hair, but maybe with like a blue gradient or something. So it might look different afterwards. Hi, welcome back. You're so amazing and your art is so wonderful and it's so inspirational. I have a question. Do you sometimes get shy when you show your art to your family? Firstly, thank you so much. And secondly, I don't really get shy in specific, but like my family is just like really supportive and they always help me out and they're just really nice. So I don't get shy, but when I was younger and I showed my art to like my uncles and my aunties, or like if some of my parents' friends came over and they used to ask me to get my sketchbooks, then I would feel nervous and a little bit shy because like, you know, you're going to get a lot of compliments at the same time. So it is something that does or did make me blush. But now I'm like sharing my art with the entire world. So I guess we're good again. Will you be keeping this live on your channel? I think so. Pretty sure. Unless I accidentally end up showing my face or, yeah, unless something like that happens. The eyelashes. Thank you. Hello. I love your channel. Thank you so much. Okay. I think the biggest thing with my art style is I keep switching between how I draw noses. Like everything else is pretty much the same. Like sometimes I tend to draw noses like this, like that kind of, but then sometimes I do it like that, and I just can't seem to decide. Like this kind of nose I like when I'm sketching, but those kind of noses I like when I'm coloring because it looks a little bit more cuter, I guess. I'm back. The drawing is so cute. Thank you. Do you design characters for the design process, or a story or a comic, or just world building? I guess in this case I would say world building. Yeah, pretty sure. Will you host an art contest anytime in the future? Art contest? I'm not sure, because back when I had 200 subscribers, I hosted an art contest and I got so many entries and that made me so happy, but it took me ages to edit the video and make sure I hadn't missed out on even one person's drawing. So I don't think I'll be hosting an art contest since we've come like, I guess, 1,600 subscribers since then. But I'm thinking of doing a draw this in your style kind of thing, like not a contest, but just making a drawing that you guys can draw in your style if you're bored or if you have art block or something. I struggle with noses too. Yes, relatable. Usually I like doing lines for the nose or triangles. Yeah, triangles are cute as well. In my older sketchbooks, you might have seen how I draw noses. It's kind of like this. That's how I loved drawing noses back then. Noses for me are so hard, I can't choose. Yes, exactly the same. Drawing along with you is so much fun. Thank you. I don't know why, but I've always drawn noses like it's in profile, even when it's not. Well, I think that's amazing because it's part of your art style, and that's what makes your art style beautiful. Correction, 1.9K. Oh yeah, I completely forgot I hit 1.9K. I just I keep getting confused with my sub count because it's been at 1.8K for so long, and like, yeah, we hit 1.9K yesterday. Thank you so much for the support. So close to 2K. I still cannot believe it. But for me, more than the subscribers, it's the comments and just the likes and everything that really make a difference for me. I need to be really careful with how I blend this out because I don't want to make it look weird, like a really kind of smudged lipstick look. Okay, not bad. How long does it usually take for you to draw a finished piece? Well, nowadays since I've gotten Pinterest, I've started to make my sketchbook pages look more full. So I don't draw one piece, I draw multiple pieces. Usually to sketch something out like this, it would take me about 40 minutes, I'd say. To make a rough sketch, then define it, it will take me about 40 minutes, but now it's just taking me longer because I want this to be perfect. But if I'm doing like one singular illustration, I think it takes me about, 70 minutes typically to sketch, do the line art, do the coloring, and add the highlights. I usually struggle on hands. Yeah, me too. I think the best thing is just to take it slowly and don't rush. Hello, hello. Yeah, most of my subs never watch my videos. Yeah, inactive subs, not the best, but I mean, I'm still happy they did subscribe to me and they like my videos and everything. I've been struggling with art block, but a lot, but super weird. We got a new art teacher in school, and honestly, I've been loving the art projects. That's good. That's what we want. Right now, I'm doing an art project. If a bride, wow, that's cool. I think it's been like, I want to say 3 months, but I feel like it's been longer since I've done my last live stream, and I've honestly forgotten how much fun live streams are. Have you ever done comic cards? I made some and it's really fun. Yes, I've made comics before as well, but like not like just with my OCs or anything. I've made comics in class because we used to do this fun thing in class where we made comics of each other, like random stories, funny stories with our teacher and everything. Yes, so that was fun. Hello, sorry I'm late. No, don't worry, you're not late. Thanks for joining. I feel like I can only draw at school or anywhere else but my house. I guess sometimes it does feel like that. Like for me, before, I used to only feel motivated to draw whenever I was at my desk, and whenever I was at school, I drew as well, but like it wasn't that good, I guess. So it's different for everyone, but I guess the best thing is just to step out of your comfort zone, because now I've kind of gained the confidence to draw anywhere. So now I can just take my sketchbook to school and draw in school, and I can draw at the park, which wasn't something I was able to do before, and I can draw like anywhere in the house now as well. So yeah, it's just important to step outside your comfort zone. Your drawing looks so real. Thank you. I got this headband recently. It's kind of like this golden headband with these pearl kind of beads, and it looks so cool. So I'm trying to draw that here, but I don't know if it's going to look good in the drawing or if it's even going to make sense. What are some tips for voiceovers, mostly for Draw With Me videos? I struggle so much on them. I never know what to say in the voiceovers. Yes, me as well. When I used to start recording my videos like last year and everything, I'd make like a mini list of things I could potentially talk about because I'd always run out of things to talk about. I think part of the problem was that I was speaking a little fast in my older voiceovers, so I just finished saying everything I needed to say quickly, but now I've kind of started to slow down. I think that maybe if you don't know what to say, you could just talk about the drawing process and talk about the colors you use, what you liked, what you didn't like, or maybe you could talk about just random things going on in your life, possibly, like that's an idea. Or you could talk about your art style or things you've been experimenting with. Have to go eat. I'll watch this live later if it's on your channel. Thank you. Thank you. It's hard for me to draw anywhere but my desk. Yes, it was like that for me as well. It used to be like that. Okay. What's the longest you've ever had an art block? I don't normally keep track, but I think like a month or something was the longest I've ever had an art block. So I took like a month break and then I came back to drawing, and that definitely did help me. You know what's really annoying? Like sometimes you're just drawing at an angle, like for example, from this angle and everything looks fine. But then you look at the drawing from like a top angle and you just see everything is like pushed diagonally. That's like the worst thing. What is the story behind your new profile picture? Is it of someone specific? No, it's just my persona. I love your profile picture, Melon Sketches. Yes, it does look very pretty. I'm excited because I'm getting new markers and I'm going to be doing an unboxing on my channel. Yay, that's amazing. Me too. Thank you for answering my question. It helped a lot. No problem. Almost done with my notes. Watching your live stream made it feel like I had some company and I wasn't alone while I was working. I am so glad. Okay, why am I struggling with this? Do you have any tips for some small artists that are kind of losing motivation to draw because they got too busy on their schoolworks? I'd say just try and draw something every day so you can get the motivation back. Like even if it's just an eye or a small doodle, like for example, this cat here, just draw one small thing every day because I know how time consuming school can be. And I personally have a lot of exams coming up, but my goal is going to be to try and draw something each day. Like even if it's just like a quick 5-minute sketch. Because that way you can just keep your motivation up and hopefully not fall into the trap of getting an art block. I haven't drawn in almost a week and I think I have art block. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Just need to get back into the groove though. For me personally, I used to be someone who drew every day, but then school just made me really busy nowadays and I don't have time to draw. That's why it took me months to fill in my first sketchbook. Like usually it takes me an average of 2 months to 3 or 4 months, but that other sketchbook took me way longer. I haven't drawn in 10 days, finally got out of art block. That is amazing news. Okay, I think I'll put the hair behind the character's outfit maybe. Maybe I can add a bit of shading as well. Or just like blend out some details. I felt motivation to draw today, but I just did not get around to it. Yeah, that happens sometimes as well. Like sometimes it comes down to just relaxing or drawing, like when you have art block, and usually relaxing is the option we tend to take because art just feels stressful sometimes, but we just need to try and push through it. Okay, I'm gonna be working on this drawing afterwards probably. And I might post a picture on my community post of how the finished thing turned out once I do the coloring. Or I might leave it as a sketch. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. Okay, hello. Okay, almost done with this page anyway. I think I might just push the hair out a bit here. The drawing looks amazing. Thank you. Also on the bottom, is that a cat? Yes, I got this LED cat light a couple of, I think, weeks back, and it's so cute. I turn it on every day and it's adorable. So I decided to draw that little cat light as well, but give it some legs. I think I'm done with this drawing almost. Yeah, should be good. Okay, time to draw the cat. Okay, and little mouth. Add a bit of blush. Oh, you have to go. Hope you have fun. Thank you for joining. Okay, and let's just draw the legs. The legs are gonna look really weird because I just, like, I don't know what I'm doing here, but it's okay, it doesn't matter. I could just not draw legs, but I want to draw legs, so yeah. That's why I'm drawing legs. It's actually kind of cute though, not gonna lie. I've been drawing a lot of frogs recently for no reason though, like in my older sketchbooks and everything, or just on scrap pieces of paper. They're just so cute. And we'll add a bit of a line here, maybe shade that in. I think that looks good. What are the top four favorite small YouTube art channels? For me, I'd say Minty Sketchbook, Hershey Draws, Citrus Gem, and Sage Sketchbook, definitely. Okay, I think I might add a stripe or something. Something just feels so empty about this drawing. I don't know what it is though. Okay, well, it's almost been an hour anyway. Hello. How do you smudge your finger without constantly washing it? I don't know. I guess maybe because there's not a lot of lead in these places. Like, it's a mechanical pencil anyway, so the lead is like really thin, so I guess that's how. Maybe. My favorite channels are Minty Sketchbook, Sparkle Draws, Beaches Palette, Mariah Elizabeth, Hershey Draws, and 8 Arts. Okay, the fact that you mentioned my name there, that's so sweet. I love Minty, Hershey, and your drawings. Oh, thank you. That's so adorable. Thank you so much. Are you excited? It's spooky season. Yes, I'm definitely excited, but I don't think I'll be able to do Inktober, but I am excited to make some spooky drawings and draw my Halloween themed OCs as well. I love the drawing so much. Thank you. How's your art? So good. Thank you. I don't really know what else to do right now, so I'm just gonna like add a bit of shading, focus on the live chat a bit more maybe. Oh, needed a razor stuck on my finger. My favorites are definitely Sparkle Drawers and Minty Sketchbook, and someone else, I can't remember the... Thank you, that's so sweet. I never thought like I'd get this far, like to 2K subscribers when I started my channel last year. Like, I just started it for fun. And like, we're at 2K subscribers, and that is just insane to think about. Are you going to color this drawing? Yes, I am going to color it, but I don't think I'll have enough time to color it right now on camera. But I am planning to color it, unless I change my mind afterwards. Oh, I forgot to add this part of the hair here. Okay, why did the music stop? There we go. Do you think you would ever consider opening an Etsy shop or something like that? Well, you guys tell me, if I did open an Etsy shop or a Redbubble shop or something, would you be interested in buying stuff? Because if you are interested, then I have no problem opening one. Citrus Gem and Minty are really cool. Also, you, of course. Thank you. I don't know, I'm actually kind of confused now. Should I color it, or should I just like add a background behind these characters? I don't know. Yes, yes, you should sell prints of your art. Absolutely, I would totally buy your art. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you guys are ready to buy it, I'm ready to make it. But also, thank you so much. Character cards and stickers I would buy from you. Oh. Oh yes, I would love to. I'd have to wait for my birthday though. Seriously? Thank you though. That cat is so cute, by the way. My birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday! I think I'm probably gonna end the live stream here. I think it's been just over an hour. Pretty sure. So yeah. But before I end the live stream, I'm just gonna add just a bit of color behind the cat. So I'm just gonna grab my marker. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay, so now I just sketch it out lightly though. Thinking of adding like a box behind the little kitten. And then maybe, yeah, that should be fine. Okay. How do you develop a style like I draw eyes and I can't think of any other way to draw eyes? Maybe you could try watching some different tutorials or try looking on Pinterest for like eye drawing ideas potentially. Maybe you could do that. Okay, just adding the background. I love adding color behind my drawings. Yes, me too. My older sketchbooks, that was what I was constantly doing with either my highlighters or my watercolor pencils. Just adding a bunch of random squares behind the drawings. Whenever I'm doing the first coat, I guess, or the first layer, I don't really mind if it's streaky, but then I just kind of level it out with the second one. Initially, I wanted to add stars behind the characters, but I feel like the blue just would make things stand out a little bit more. I could still add stars though. Okay. Like that. Watching this gave me the inspiration to draw now. Yes, I'm so happy. Happy drawing as well. It feels like I'm copying though. Like maybe you could try like instead of copying exactly, just find specific aspects you like from different people's art or from just art in general that's online. But like For example, you might like the way they draw eyelashes, and you could try and incorporate that, or like the way they color, you could try and kind of incorporate that, but like in your own stylized way, potentially. Okay, what a pretty color. Thank you. And yes, I will be doing a Halloween drawing in my sketchbook. If I'm going to post it about that, I don't know, but in my sketchbook, I will be doing Halloween drawings. I'm going to try and fix this up later because right now it's a little bit messy, but yeah, fix it up afterwards. Maybe just add a different kind of shape as well, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, I'm probably going to be ending the live stream in like a minute or so because I feel like it's gone on for a really long time. Maybe add some squares up here. But thank you so much for everyone who joined. You guys made this a really fun experience. And let me know if you would like to do more live streams, like if you'd like to join in on more live streams on my channel. And yeah, just let me know in the live chat. This was really fun though. It's much easier than recording and editing, and it's also just much more interactive, so very enjoyable. Okay, I am liking how this is looking. Maybe another square here, one more. Okay, I really just don't know when to stop. That's good. Okay, and I might just outline it, but probably after the live stream. What is my favorite color? I'd say as of now, violet. Okay, I'm going to end the live stream here. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your week, and I will be posting another video either this weekend or next weekend. I've got it recorded and ready to go, but yes, I will be posting afterwards. But yeah, thank you so much for everyone who joined, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Bye-bye.